It's a day of cool cars. This is vlog 339. Welcome to Malibu, California, a spectacular place for driving. Today I'm heading south on Pacific Coast Highway. I'm driving a 1957 Lincoln Premier, taking this car back to the Automobile Driving Museum where its home is. I got my truck there. I'm going to be picking that up, driving back up, and I have a Mazda MX5, brand new MX5 being delivered to the pad. And then I got a bunch of other stuff going on, including this traffic. PCH is always a crapshoot. Some days the traffic is absolutely horrendous, and other days it's like Omega Man Highway. There's nobody on the road. You never know. Yeah, you're gonna love this. So I just spent the last 45 minutes driving down to the museum because I needed to return this car and then swap it with the truck, which is behind the camera. Only I forgot the keys to the truck at home. So I'm gonna take this car back to the pad, grab the truck keys, and come back tomorrow. Pulling up to our seamstress, Nina, pick up a couple of things. Did not expect to be driving this. Not gonna complain. It's awesome. Things change. You just gotta learn to roll with it. And when you decide to roll with it, then good things happen. All right, got the stuff from Nina. Back onto the freeway, back up to Malibu. Back at the pad, the Mazda just showed up. Kind of excited about this. This is a very cool car. What's up? Buddy Raul from Drive Shop, right?
Yes, Drive Shop.
I gotta make sure that I say it right. You brought something really sweet in.
I did. This one is a little special to me too. It's really fun.
You had a good time driving this up here.
Yeah, well the reason I had a good time driving is because it's a manual transmission.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to find nowadays. It's something that's becoming a rarity.
Right. Okay, so in your opinion, what's the best thing about this car?
It's got a manual transmission.
So you can just rip it.
It's fun. It's got the 2-liter Skyactiv technology engine.
Right.
And it's a lot of fun because it is a manual transmission. It's a 6-speed. Yeah. It's really easy to drive and it's a convertible. So, I mean, you know, driving topless on the freeway, it's always a good thing.
Yeah, you're talking about the car, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about the car.
Yeah. Well, this car was designed by my buddy Derek Jenkins when he was at Mazda. Did a great job. It has a great exterior. I'm very excited to drive it.
Yeah.
I appreciate you bringing it.
Of course.
Do you have a ride back or do you got to walk?
I probably have to chuck it from here down the hill. So.
All right, Roll. I appreciate it.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Thanks. Sweet Miata looks really nice. Gonna be driving that to the meeting at Gladstone's a little bit later. But Kathy got a package. Package! What is it?
I don't know. If it's what I ordered yesterday, it blew my mind.
Yeah, that would be really fast, but Amazon is pretty good.
Oh,
Oh, Spike.
Spike. Lots of Spike.
Lots of it. That Miata is gonna be sweet, but you know, on top of that, they gave me this very cool $25 gift card to give to whatever charity I want. See, cool little card right in there. It's gonna be awesome. Going to the National Mail Dog Rescue. Awesome. All right, it's time for my meeting at Gladstone's. And in order to do that properly, I'm gonna take the Miata. Yeah. Much smaller car. This is the new 2016 Mazda MX5 Miata. I've been waiting a long time for this car. Gonna be fun for the next week. Not a lot of room in the car, so we're just gonna be tooling around, you know, having some fun stuff up in the canyons, going up into town, not a lot of long trips. But this car is not necessarily made for long trips. It's made for canyons and having a good time. But for right now, I got a meeting at Gladstone's for Wheels and Waves. Very excited about it. Super simple. What's up? Gladstone's. Some really cool stuff coming from Wheels and Waves. Next time, Father's Day. Going to Chicago soon. August. Pretty sure. Going to Chicago. Okay, so I did suck a bit today. Drove all the way to the Automobile Driving Museum, left my keys at home for the truck. So I had to drive basically all the way back with the same car that I drove down there for. But I did have a meeting, so it wasn't, you know, a total loss. We got some really amazing things coming up for the entire summer, actually for the entire rest of the year with those guys. Very cool stuff, very excited about it. The Miata showed up. I know absolutely nothing about it as of right now other than it drives like a lickety-split, very fun car to drive. We're gonna get into that, not tomorrow, because tomorrow actually, we have something else going on tomorrow, but I will be into that car big time on Friday. What is today? What is today's? Thursday. I'll be into that car on Thursday. Very cool news coming from Wheels and Waves. It's going to be happening on Father's Day, as you already know, but we had a meeting today to talk about all kinds of things to improve and make the show run smoothly, and some extra things that are going to be happening. Things like best of show. You didn't hear it from me? Or did you? Yes, we're going to have a best of show even in those 2 hours. So we're kind of combining a Cars and Coffee and then a regular car show. Just kind of elements of both, but it's a fun thing. The best of show is going to get a goodie bag from Gladstone's, chock full of Gladstone's cool stuff, including coupons and just things that they have that are really cool. So if you bring the car to Wheels and Waves on Father's Day, then there is a chance if you bring a seriously cool car that you could be best of show. I'll also be handing out the cool cars and the Hot Wheels, things like that. But for those that bring something extra special or do something extra special, they get something special. Tomorrow, I'm heading to a Ford event, I think, down in Torrance. I'm not really sure exactly where. I'll tell you about it in the morning. I'm going to be doing that. Going to be driving the Lincoln Premier to that event. It's a Lincoln Ford kind of along in the same camp. And then after that, I'm going to drop the car off, pick up the truck, head back to Malibu, and do a bunch of other stuff. Okay, that's vlog 339, and
I'm out.
see ya.